up, y'all? Welcome back to All Things Duncombe. Back with another hair tutorial. Today I'm going to be doing a 2-strand twist. But before we get into that, please make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Click that bell so you can notify each and every time I post a new video. So my lovely hair model here has type 4C natural hair. She's been natural for about 5 years now, and this is freshly washed hair. We're gonna get her together and we're about to do a nice juicy 2-strand twist. Really quickly, just showing you guys the products that I use to achieve this look. I'm not gonna go in too much detail about them because I do mention these products in other videos, but I just want to show you what they look like really quick in case you need to pause the video so you can see everything that I use. But I definitely will leave all the products down low in the description box, so no worries. All right, so let's talk about these twists. The first thing that you see me doing here, which this part of the video is sped up, but that's simply because this part is pretty easy to talk you through it. I will slow it down, but I just section off the back part of the hair first, use my clips to secure the hair, and I'm going in with our Camille Rose Honey Hydrate, the GOAT of hair moisturizer. And I'm gonna work this in her hair. When you're doing the twist, before you use any tools, you want to use your fingers to detangle the hair first. So as you can see, I'm just trying to take my time and work that product all the way through and equally distributed on every section. So after I feel like it's worked through the hair, I split it into a smaller section and grab the detangler brush. Now I'm going to start working the detangle brush through, and this is where you'll start to see the hair get to that texture that you like it. You'll start to see the curls form, and you just want to make sure you brush it thoroughly so you can get a smooth twist. So now I'm using the Protekt Your Crown Wave Butter Cream. That's going to be used as a twisting butter. It is the shea butter texture, and it has a bunch of different oils in there. Like I said, it'll be listed in the description box. And also check out the iCards for a video where I go into detail. But as you can see, I am working that product through the same way I work the Camille Rose Honey. When you rub your fingers together, it'll start to melt just like a butter would. And now you'll really start to see those curls come alive. Always go with your fingers first and then go in with your detangle brush. This is real time, as you can see. Just slowly work it through. There's no need to rush. And you want to make sure that the product is on every strand of the hair. Okay, so now I'm going to split the hair in a smaller section, and this is going to be the size of the twist. I am adding gel to the hair, working that through just like every other product to get a more defined curl. And then the last product that I use before I begin the twist is some mousse to set the hair. And now we're starting the twist. So you want to grab it really tight from the root. I start to kind of swirl it around my finger before I twist it down. And you want to make sure that the hair stays smooth. So if you have to go in with the brush again, about halfway down the twist, just brush it so the hair stays smooth and you get a seamless twist all the way down. So you see, I'm just wrapping it over, twisting it, bringing it down, swirling around my finger, twisting it, and you just repeat that same motion till you get to the very bottom. And at the very bottom of the twist, you're just gonna make sure to swirl the end around your finger to activate the curl. I'm just going in, and our first twist is done. Nice, juicy, defined, all the way through. So I'm going to let you watch me do one more twist. And I'm just doing the exact same thing. Add that mousse. Split it into two and start your twist. So this next step, now that I have the back section complete, I'm going in and adding those silver clips that you saw in the beginning of the video. I'm going to add it to the root of the hair. So before you add it to the root, you're going to twist it some more to make sure it's nice and tight. Add it to the root and then at the bottom of the hair. This process was used in order to try to stretch out the hair some more. And then also we added it at the root in order to eliminate that puffiness at the roots whenever the hair dries. So I'm adding 2 clips to every twist, and then you can also attach the twist together using the clips in order to have a more seamless look and for everything to mold down properly. All right, so let's jump to the last twist. As you can see, we have clips all over the hair. It's fully twisted. We're just on our very last one. And I'm just, as I said, repeating the same process, adding that mousse, going with your brush. And we're going to split the hair into 2 and begin our twisting process one last time. The main thing about getting that defined twist is just making sure that it's seamless all the way down. That's the best way to eliminate the amount of frizz when you take the hair down. You want to make sure to try your best to maintain the smoothness from the root of the hair all the way down to the bottom. And as you can see, I'm just adding one last clip to the root and one more at the bottom as well to get our length. And I'm just gonna let her sit under the dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes just to set the hair, and then she's gonna sleep overnight. This is the next morning. My girl already jumped the gun and twisted one down, but that's okay. I'm going to show you how I take it down. So whenever you're taking your hair down, always put oil over your hands. Oil is already over my hands, and I'm just rubbing that oil through all the twists before I begin taking it down. After you rub the oil on all the twists, now you're going to start the takedown process. So as you can see, you're going the opposite way of the twist. So if you twist it to the right to twist it down, you're going to untwist to the left. And I'm just running my hair down the strands to make sure that oil gets on them and to make sure I don't undo it too much, because the more you mess with it, that's when you're bound to see some frizz. So we want to avoid doing that. But just take your time and work your way back up to the root of the hair while you're undoing a twist. Look at that bouncy twist. And just complete this same process. This is a little faster time here, but as you can see, I'm just doing the same process, working it down. You can see the definition. And just take your time. Make sure you get all your twist out. And make sure the hair is nice and smooth. You don't want to do too much taming to the hair because that's where that frizz and the kinkiness will start to form. Make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know any questions you may have, any suggestions, any hair products, any natural styles you want me to try. Just chit chat with me down below. And of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you don't miss anytime I post. Also, check out the iCards in the top right corner so you can see some other videos I have tagged in the video. We are almost done here. I'm just going through making sure that all of the twists are getting taken down, because when you take it down, sometimes some twists can get lost in the bunch. So you want to make sure that you get every twist out. And the last step is to go in with my pick. It is the long comb pick. And I'm just going at the root and picking it out at the root a little bit just to get a more full finished look. I did end up having a little bit of frizz, but it's okay. The definition really took over. So you still have a nice defined fro. And I love it. This is the final look. Nice, big, juicy fro twist out. So that's all I have for you guys. And I will see y'all on the next video.